Hello guys and gals of the internet, I am Sakura of YouTube, Twitch TV and Mixer.com. It has been a little under 2 years since I last played Street Fighter V and recorded it for YouTube. That last time was Sakura MADNESS back in December of 2016. And after that, like I said, I had no interest in the rest of the Season 2 content, so I didn't record any of it. Here we are, 2 years later, and 2 days on from the release of Street Fighter V's Arcade Edition. Yes, in typical Street Fighter fashion, we have Street Fighter V with a subtitle. It's taken them 2 years to kind of get here, but I think today now marks, well, 2 days after that actually, it marks the full-fledged release of Street Fighter V, with pretty much all the Season 1 and 2 characters unlocked if you buy the physical disc version. I got the Arcade Edition for free as an update. And finally, as you're about to see in this menu, it's taken them 2 years, but Capcom have finally added an arcade mode to Street Fighter V. The basic mode since fighting games began. It's taken them 2 goddamn years to get here. But I guess it's here, and it's not a bad one to be fair. It's actually quite unique in the fact that you get 6 distinct kind of paths you can take, they call it really. You get Street Fighter 1, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 4, and Street Fighter 5. And what's quite unique about these is that if you pick a specific game, your characters will be dependent on who was in that game. So in Street Fighter 1, you'll get the option to choose the likes of Ryu or Ken. In Street Fighter 2, you'll probably get Akuma and probably Guile as well. In Street Fighter Alpha, you'll get to pick Sakura because she debuted in Street Fighter Alpha. In Street Fighter 3, you'll probably get Ryu, Ken. I'm not sure who the characters are in the Street Fighter 3 game. You'll probably get to pick Colleen, because obviously she's the assistant to Gil in Street Fighter 3. Street Fighter 4, you got the likes of Ibuki and Juri, since they debuted in Street Fighter 4. And in Street Fighter 5, you'll get obviously the entire Street Fighter 5 cast up to now. And obviously the other characters that come later in the season will be added in due course. Now, that's a really unique thing for an arcade mode that actually bases on what game you pick. Unfortunately, that's probably where it ends. You know, you play, it's an arcade mode basic thing, and you do get a kind of ending, but it's only really a picture with a steal, really, with a bunch of pictures on it. I think what they're trying to do here, especially with Street Fighter Alpha, because I did play an arcade run with Sakura on Street Fighter Alpha, and I think I basically got her Street Fighter Alpha ending, I believe. So I think what they do with these older games is put the ending that they had for the game in the ending, but that's pretty much all you get. You don't get the AMVs that you had in Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 4, unfortunately. Even when you play Street Fighter 5, it's the same thing, so it's rather unfortunate. But I guess at the end of the day, you do have the story kind of playthroughs for those kind of things anyway. So it's cool, it's unique, it's kind of basic, but then again, like I said, it's been the basic fighting game mode since fighting games began, so it's pretty much to emulate what arcade mode was back in the day, rather than have anything really cool like in Street Fighter 4. But that's what we're going to be focused on today. Today is release of Sakura, and actually what's quite funny is Sakura is actually on free trial for a week. Basically you get her for free for a week and all her costumes, so I'm actually going to check them all out in this set. We're obviously going to check out the stage as well, which is her Street Fighter Alpha stage, I believe. Now, unlike Season 2, where I was very much not interested in almost all the content, I think the only 2 interesting characters I really liked playing in particular were Ed and Colleen, and I might actually go back and do a Madness series with those characters. In particular Ed, I want to play a Madness series with Ed because he's really fun, even though he's back. He's pretty much easy mode in the game, but he's really fun to play regardless of that. So maybe one day in the future, when something has died down a little bit, maybe I'll go back and record a Madness series with Ed. But today is Sakura MADNESS, pretty much one of my bays of the Street Fighter series, although I can't really pick between her, Cammy, and Juri, but I guess she's one of. And obviously, as you can see, that's not all. Classic-wise, we have Blanka, Cody, and Sagat on the way, and new characters G and Folk, and I'm pretty much interested in all of them this time around, compared to Season 2. So you'll be seeing Madness series of pretty much every single character that comes out this season. And that's pretty much it, really. You know, the UI is obviously different as the arcade edition is out. It's a different UI, and you'll obviously see some differences in the load-ups as kind of the load-ups, you know, the loading screen and all that stuff. So they kind of changed the UI. I really like the UI. I really like it, and obviously the biggest change to Street Fighter V is obviously in the characters. Obviously, a lot of the characters have rebalancing, but the big change is the V triggers. So if we go to Sakura here, and look at this, I actually start out with, and as I said, Sakura has all her outfits unlocked. So what I'm going to do is, for every video, we're going to go with the default outfit. So 1, 5, you know, every first video, every rotation will have like a rotation of 4, and then at number 5 will reset back to the default outfit and go again. So every video 1 will be default, video 2 will be story, video 3 will be battle outfit, video 4 will be nostalgia outfit. And obviously, I don't think the character pass is out yet, but I will certainly be buying it and playing with all the characters in this game, because I am so much more interested in this season than I was last. Just to quickly point out, the V triggers, every character now has 2, pretty much like how it used to be in Street Fighter 4 with the Ultras. They're actually giving that with the V triggers now. I can't remember which one is which for Sakura, but I guess we'll find out. I think V trigger 2 changes her Tatsu, and V trigger 1 changes properties on her fireballs. And what's cool about Sakura is she's pretty much Street Fighter 4 Sakura. The only thing that's really different about her is her wind up in terms of doing her moves. She's a bit slower, and I think that's to make it a bit more natural. And I think Sakura's design is really awesome. She looks more natural than she did in Street Fighter 4, but obviously with Street Fighter 4 that was the kind of graphics thing back then. She looks so much more natural now, and I like it. We'll obviously be checking out her stage. I'll be probably going between the musics actually, because Sakura's theme isn't the best. It's not the worst I've ever heard, but it's not really the best either. So I think to start with, seeing as I'm going to casual matches, because I'm kind of a little bit rusty. I've played for a couple of days already, but only really against friends. I haven't really gone online with this game yet, so I'm going to go back into the casual setting first, and if I feel like I want to brave it, then I will go into ranked matches and probably get my ass beat. And obviously I think in casual matches it will help with character variety as well, because obviously casual matches don't really affect rank, so everyone's probably going to be more interested to try out the characters that they haven't played with yet, and their changes. So I'm gonna probably go with the stage music, and then probably I'll kind of alternate between themes and stage music, so you hear a bit of everything in the game, and we can kind of get some variety. I'll switch the stages up as well, so there's plenty of variety in this set, and hopefully at one point I'll be able to involve my friends, and we'll be able to have some viewer matches as well. I'm kind of hoping so. A lot of my friends have this game. Lay Tomwood has it, Ranger Sullivan has it, Sullivan's friend Will has it, so hopefully I'll be able to involve some viewer matches with them as well, and that would be awesome. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it. It's pretty much all the same as it has been before Season 3 launch. There's not much changes apart from the UI and obviously the character balancing and all that. So, and of course, like I said, Sakura is pretty much Street Fighter 4 Sakura, so we don't really have to go into her moves as such. I'll actually just show that quickly to let you guys know what's going on. So like I said, she's pretty much female Ryu, and pretty much Street Fighter 4 kind of Sakura. She obviously has a couple of changes. These are Street Fighter 5 specific moves, which I think are different. I think that 4 kick is actually one of Sakura's kind of signature attacks. And obviously her V skill is the little hop. If you remember the hop she had, that you can kind of do the axe move as you come down. You can do that with her V skill now. She does have a command grab with it, as you can see, which is pretty cool. She kind of bounces off the opponent and puts her to the ground. V reversals are the same as every time. I don't really use V reversals for some reason. I never really have. I can't really use them very well. And obviously her super is quarter circle forward punch, like it was in her second Ultra, I believe. I think the first Ultra in Street Fighter 4 was a kick, so I changed that up a little bit. But Anyway, enough waffling. Let's get to our very first online match of Street Fighter V's Arcade Edition, aka Season 3. Let's begin Sakura Madness. Alright, so begins Sakura Madness, and as you can see, that's totally different as well. Going into the menus now, everything is totally different, and I really like the whole look of Arcade Edition. And our first match is against the Nakali, so instantly, as I was saying, we're probably going to get a lot of variety of characters in casual matches especially, because they don't really mean much in terms of rank overall, so I think we're going to get a lot of variety in casual matches, so I might just stay this for the entire set. And obviously, if I have fight against my friends, they'll obviously be in battle lounges. Hopefully I will. I want to involve some matches with Ranger Sullivan in particular because he's a pretty decent player. He's way beyond me, that's for sure. Alright, so this is Sakura's default outfit. As you can see, she just looks great. She looks so natural in this game. I love it.
Round 1. Fight!
Nice. So that goes for fireballs. I'll be learning as I go, pretty much. Nice. See, as her wind up there, it's a lot slower. It winds up more naturally to do Tatsu. Nice. Probably shouldn't have jumped there, that was a really bad idea.
Round 2. Fight!
Nice. Oh god. I think anti-airs have got really good in this game. Like, many anti-airs have got really good. So I'm gonna have to try not to jump so much. Damn it, why did I do that? Right, so V-trigger one is a fireball. I think it still does something else as well. Damn it! Oh, I mistimed it! Oh, that was a bad move. Oh, my bad. See, I knew he was going to do that, but I thought I'd do it before he went into the air, and I mistimed it. So with casual matches, we'll fulfill the matches. We'll do the 2, first to 3 or 2, best of 3, whatever it is. Because it doesn't mean anything, and obviously casual matches don't mean anything, so I can actually learn a lot about the Season 3 changes that everyone does have. So fireball charges. Oh shit. I don't think Sakura is really going to be like one of the better fighters in the game overall. She's not going to be like top tier or anything. I think she's probably going to be mid. Nice. Blocked it. That was a good round.
Round 2. Fight!
Just gonna do Dragon Punch, didn't come out. Oh. Nice. Crap. Keep messing up. Oh! I don't know why air fireball came out. Mind you, it's kicks, isn't it? I keep messing that up. I keep trying to punish with that attack, and That's obviously going over the sweep and hitting me on the way back down. Could have hit him there. Really? Really? Okay, so pristine timing much. Oh man, I should not have done that. Oh, good grab. It's unlucky. Knew I was gonna do that. Got him! Haha! Yes! I'll take the win.
You win.
I will certainly take that win. Got some fight money to level her up. She looks so adorable too. Sakura just looks so adorable in this game. She's more natural looking and I love it. She's so good design wise. Grab. That's the Kali's command grab, right? Nice. Nice. Oh! Damn it. Good stuff.
Round 2.
I'm already messing up.
Fight.
Nice. Ooh, unlucky. Shit. Oh, good grab. Good grab. Nice, you got it that time. Went throw. I don't know why that came out. Wow, light punch beats him. I had that problem with the Kali one time, like in a game earlier. Like, not earlier now, but towards the end of the season. I noticed that the Kali's punch beats a lot of anti-air. Like, it's a really good anti-air move somehow. Alright, at least I won a game. I'll take that. So at least I got one win somewhere, but overall lost. Yeah, just some really bad mistakes there early on. Gotta try and iron out. Alright. Match number 2, or set 2 I should say. Oh my god, it's a Ken. It's kind of boy band Ken. Pretty cool how they give you the date there. Not sure why they do that though. Drunk Fiend. What a name. Alright, Sakura versus Ken.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice. Yes. Nice. Ah, damn it. Nice. Well done. Ah. Got it. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I really messed up. Damn it. Ooh, I got lucky. I really messed up. And as you saw, Ken's V-Trigger 2 is basically his Ultra for Street Fighter 4.
Round 2.
It does less damage, obviously. I really don't like Juri's V-Trigger 2 at all. I think it sucks. It's just sad because it just seems like the more they do with Juri, the worse she gets. I mean, overall she's much better than she was when she launched, but gotta stand for fireballs. Fuck. Nope. Ah. Thank you. As you can see, my style of playing this game is very different. I'm not really full frontal, as I would be with something like Killer Instinct. And that's really because, obviously, I struggle with combos and struggle with inputs naturally because of cerebral palsy, so I have to kind of think of a different way of playing the game. So it's not the best style ever. I mean, it does get results, which I'm very surprised by, which is funny. There are a couple of like combos I know with people like Cammy. I don't think I know much with Sakura at all, or I can't pull it off. I have listened to trials, obviously. Can't even do Dragon Punch today. Got it. Nice. Frames were going down the toilet here. There's frame skipping and shit. Oh, what's going on there? Good game.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Nice. Oh. That was really risky. I shouldn't have done that. He's immediately stopped dragon punching. How on earth? I mean, the dragon punch I get, but I don't know why I didn't hit him before. Got him. Whew, yes. Wasn't really a combo, but I'll take it.
Final round. Fight.
I always forget about that. Oh, trying to do Tatsu. Yeah, see the wind up she has there? It's a lot slower. It makes it a lot slower. What? What? I messed up. Just keep throwing him. It's working. Haha! Yes! The fireballs worked. Sweet. He only threw a single fireball to block it. Haha! Yes! I'll take that. So yeah, not the best stuff ever. I actually took that set. Sweet. Wow. The fireball really kind of saved me there, you know, because I think it you can charge Sakura's fireballs normally, and then the EX increases it even more. So EX kind of V trigger makes it better. So that really worked there. That worked well.